I guess
Yeah. Hello
we're back.
again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And next time we're also joined by Kodiak.
Hello, hello. For having
Yes.
me. I can join you on your adventure.
Yeah.
Yes, I got myself some orange juice as revenge. And we will be playing GeoGuessr, which is a game where you look at the world and you have to find out where you are. But we're gonna play it a little differently. So we're gonna play it in co-op, which means that in the first round, Emily will be driving in the street view. She will tell me what she sees, and I have to figure out where we are based on just the map. So that's one thing. And to truly break ourselves, I think I should show.
Yeah.
This is what the game looks like. This is what Emily will see. Well, not this exactly, but something similar. And I'm going to use the Unity script, which is an extension made by a community member, Jupao. I'll click Easy 5K. And this is what I will get to work with to find where Emily is in the first round. So I cannot see any borders. I cannot see any place names. Yeah, this I'll just have to know.
Yeah, basically we've asked ourselves the question, what if map game had no map?
True. So that's what we're gonna try to do. It's gonna be, I think with an hour estimate, we'll see if that's actually possible. We got a curated seed for this because we practiced for the first time yesterday, and it took us 1 hour and 50 minutes. So we did get a normal GeoGuessr seed, but it was like checked that it was actually going to be doable. So hopefully it is. And each round we will switch up.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's easy. It just means it is in theory doable.
Yeah, it means that you're not stuck in rural Kentucky for 15 minutes.
Yes. Ask us how we know.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna get started. You'll also see how it goes, I guess. We're also using an extension for the co-op gameplay, which breaks half the time, so there will be no technical issues.
Yeah, there will be a lot of refreshing GeoGuessr repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm ready. I think, Emily, you can count down. And
then 3, 2, 1, go. Well, immediately the extension broke. Okay, it is now working. And
I have to remember to
some sort of a vague Central European country that looks like Czech or Slovak language. Probably more Czech than anything else.
This is Czechia because this is Prague. Yes.
It's urban-ish, so, not the end of the world. It's also a very slow movement because, okay, it's Slovakia. Humene is 21 kilometers to the north. If you know where that is.
I've heard of it. I know it's findable. But I don't have labels.
Yes. And we are probably in whatever Snina is. It's kind of hilly. I think it should be in the north.
Snina is far east.
Yeah. I think we should be in Snina because I saw it in an ad. Very possible that not, but I believe it is probably. Does it have a main road kind of on the east side of it that is next to a railroad?
Well, that might help me find it. I think it's far east. This might be.
Yeah, I think it's also north-ish, I believe.
Yeah.
But yes, we are currently on.
Is the railroad on the west side of the road?
East side of the road. Like I'm currently going northwest, and the railroad is to my east. But also, it kind of like turns as you get into town. Like I think this is kind of like the south end of town, probably, where it is going northwest. At least it feels like that the town should end to the south, and then if you go a little bit, then the road starts curving. There's an intersection with another decently big road, kind of like a Y-split situation. The other road goes just dead east, and then the
Okay.
main road after you turn, it eventually long turn, and it eventually ends up going southwest from northwest.
Northwest to southwest.
And there's an east off-road going of it to the east that also crosses the railroad.
Then it's probably not this.
And yeah, it is a town in the mountains. And sadly, the 2-digit roads don't have a good enough road numbering system to make it. Yeah, it is in fact Far East because I see a sign to Ukraine. So you were correct. And this town also has at least some sort of a stream through it. And we go above the stream on the main road going southwest but more west. Not a super big river, but at least some sort of a river of some sorts. Well, the Google car driver has just decided to.
I think
and there's
this.
Another stream as well.
I think this is Uzhhorod in Ukraine. So then.
Yeah, this
These
way
are
of playing
Carpathian
GeoGuessr,
Mountains?
this way playing GeoGuessr is one of the hardest ways to play it. Like you need to know everything that would be on the map that you don't see, so it's very challenging.
Yeah, even the borders. One of the first times I tried this, I got Luxembourg, which is somewhere in here.
Yeah.
So that was fun to find.
Oh yeah, yeah, on that Luxembourg round, I think I ended up in Germany, because sometimes in small countries finding the borders is very hard. Obviously, if it's like, the border is a river or something, then you're like, oh, you can just recognize the shape of it. But when it's a completely arbitrary line, then it can get very hard.
Yeah, I think in rounds like this, it's always important for to know where the mountains are, to line those up and everything.
Yeah. But yeah, and I have driven completely out of town, and the main road eventually crosses the railroad. It is.
Which way to the south?
I drove out to the east now. I went back to Spawn because
Okay.
the Google car driver decided not to drive the main road. But yeah, I'm going northeast at the point where it crosses the railroad. Slightly out of town is. It just goes that northeast, but it's kind of in the middle of a turn where it goes. After both edges of the turn, it goes like more east-west than it goes northeast. So it's kind of like an S curve. And this is like super, super edge of town at this point. And the main road should by all accounts be yellow. And yeah, afterwards, at the east edge of town and stuff, the railway is to the south of the main road, and then after, when you get into town, it's the north of the main road. And it's a fairly decent.
Trying to visualize the border of Slovakia. This is Budapest. This is Vienna.
I think the easiest way to start
every
is
district in Vienna. So
yeah.
Hey, and Bratislava is this.
I think the easiest way to do is try to visualize which one is Košice, because that's like the big eastern city.
I'm No, this is.
Snina is like even more like northeast than Košice, I think, or at least more north.
Yeah, like the thing is, there is one good candidate for Snina, but Snina has mountains all around, right? Not just.
Yeah, it does have mountains at the very least to the south and kind of like southwest for sure. To the east, it also got some sort of elevation change, but it's not as big as But yeah, I think the railway and the kind
Yeah.
of Y split in the town in the middle of a big turn is what is the most identifiable in this situation.
No, I've been looking at that the entire time.
And yeah, the Y split that goes out to the east through the railroad kind of keeps going east for a while before getting to some sort of factory thing.
Yeah, do you remember how the railway and the river interacted? Like, what was the... Were they close?
No, not at all. Like, the railway is, like, more towards the east edge of town, and then the little stream is, like, much more west. I think it's kind of central-ish. Maybe on the west side of town, I would say.
Okay.
There's another stream as well, more east. Like, very close to spawn, but that's not on the main road. And, like, yeah, this town also has, like, a pretty big roundabout in it. I don't know how many pretty big roundabouts are there in Slovakia, and that pretty big roundabout is close to the river crossing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to visualize the area around Ukraine because,
Yeah.
like, geographically, it doesn't really match to Ukraine. So the borders are not clear without actually having the borders on the map.
Yes. Because yeah, like with country borders, it's like if the country border is a river, then it's pretty good because you can just see the line and be like, oh yeah, that looks like exactly what the border should look like. But if it's just goes through the middle of a mountain, as it does between Slovakia and Ukraine, then it's a lot harder to
Yeah,
visualize what's
even
exactly
with like the
happening.
sign that you had like leading to Ukraine, like, knowing where exactly the
Yeah.
border is kind of hard
Yeah.
to see, I guess.
Okay, and like the railway also, by the way, goes away from the main road when you go west into town. I don't know if I said that already or not.
Right.
And then towards the
This
west end of town, the road seems to be going somewhat straight east-west for an okay amount of time. Like right as you exit town, like slightly southwest, but mostly east-west. If you exit town to the west.
I'm worried I'm in a little tunnel vision because I'm super convinced about one thing being Snina, but it's not. Like, it doesn't match.
What doesn't match?
I
Because I can help disambiguate.
You had,
Maybe.
when you went to the east out of town, you had a railway crossing, right?
When I went to the east out of town, then yes, I do in fact have a railway crossing.
And on either side of the railway crossing, your road was kind of east-west.
Northeast, but more east-west, and then the railway crossing, it was just northeast. That kind of like a little S curve.
Yeah.
Maybe describe the size of the town again.
I mean, yeah, it's like a decent sized town. Like it's pretty long, at the very least. I don't know how wide it is because I've mostly been staying on the main road, but like it takes me quite a bit to get out of town both ways as well. And yeah, the railway when I cross it goes mostly east-west. Slightly
Okay, right. The railway
northeast.
goes east-west, and you kind of make an S-curve to cross the railway.
Yes. Because it goes like at a similar angle when I cross it.
Yeah, I see.
It goes, it's not entirely parallel with the main road, but like, it roughly resembles its angle towards the east. And then as you go into town, it's very different. But yeah, this town is definitely fairly long, and it's also not super tiny. I think.
Can you look at the mountain shape again, maybe? Maybe you can describe that for Anna to get a better image.
Yeah, like this is like a valley. There's definitely mountains north. There's as if you go south, you're kind of going uphill as well. East west, it's kind of hard to see out of town. There's definitely a hill to the east, and yeah, like the biggest mountain I would say is kind of to the northwest in general, but there's definitely hills all around. And yeah, this is certainly a town with like 10-20k people is what I would say, if not more.
Ah. I'm 100% certain on Košice, but
Yeah, I've not seen a sign to Košice, so I don't know how Snina exactly relates to it.
yeah.
But there's another main road here. Huh. Maybe my main road was not a main road.
I have a candidate
this
that
is
has
similar.
a roundabout near a river,
Yeah,
and it
I just
also
got
has
to
an
that
S
point.
turn on the other side.
Yes, that
That
sounds
kind of could
good.
make sense.
Yeah, when I go above the river, I go kind of northeast, slightly more east-west, but basically northeast. And then to the east of it, there is a roundabout, which has a church next to it as well.
Okay, I think, yeah, this looks like a church. That's what a church look like if you have no labels.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I finally found Snina.
Okay. So if you
God.
have Snina, then there is another stream crossing next to like a. So kinda when you have the main road, when the railroad goes very close to it, to the northeast of it, and the main road goes northwest. To the west of it, there's like a shopping mall, big supermarket kind of thing. If that is visible, like a big rectangle.
Does it have a parking lot?
It does.
Okay, then maybe it's visible.
Okay, so around there, the intersection that goes to like on its south side starts going southwest, and then ends up going kind of like south, slightly southeast, and it crosses a stream.
Yes.
And then just south of the stream, there's a four-way.
Yes.
And we are on that four-way.
I'm gonna click. We got it.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I can find it. Because, yeah,
wow,
only Anna needs no
Snina
label.
is so far east.
Yeah.
I thought Košice was almost eastern border.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit to Ushgorod.
Wow, okay.
Okay, and now we
you
switch roles.
Okay.
Yeah, I clicked.
Yes.
Yeah, and now we switch roles, and I have to be the one trying to find.
Good luck. I will drive in 3, 2, 1. Extension broke.
I need to turn on. Okay.
I think I need to do this and then refresh again.
Yes.
And then switch to driving.
Yes.
I'm in, I would say, Baja California.
Okay.
I'm in a huge U-turn. That's like east. I'm on a split highway. It might not be Baja, but it should be.
Split highway in Baja is kind of rare.
Yeah, but it's super mountainous. It's super dry. It's actually a little bit red. So maybe it's not Baja, but yeah, I have a massive. Okay, I'm gonna Check the angle of the U-turn. It's basically like the roads are kind of on both sides of the U-turn. It's kind of going northwest.
Okay.
But not for very long because it's a mountain road, so it's a bit
Yes.
twisty.
That makes sense.
Oh, it might be Chile.
Oh,
I'm not sure yet.
okay.
It probably is Chile. It's white lines. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that sounds like Chile.
Yeah, it's Chile.
And
It's
then
northern
with
Chile.
split road, I'm assuming it's gonna be the 5.
Probably.
Which it
And it's
would
like a
be.
really twisty, turny section of the 5 then.
Yeah.
Or the 1.
Oh yeah, or the 1, yeah. I'm just trying to find where it is split, really.
Pichicui. That sounds Chilean.
That's a very Chilean name.
Chile, Baja. Kind of the same
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, you mirror the world on the equator.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
This road is split a lot less than I would like it to be.
Let's see, like it's really mountainous. I wonder if maybe there is like stuff between like Santiago and Argentina would be small.
Yeah, I don't think those are split roads. I don't think Chile has a lot of split highways per se.
Yeah. We're near Salida. That's a funny joke for the Spanish
Yes.
speakers.
It's located right next to Retorno.
Yes. Native fauna in danger of extinction. That's not good.
That's not ideal indeed.
In Gen 3, it was not split.
Okay.
So when I say Gen 3 for the audience, can I get back into it? It's like an older camera. This is what the world looked like in 2013 or something. But then they updated it, and the newer camera looks prettier, and we call it Gen 4. I don't know if that's the official Google name for it.
Likely
I think actually
not.
Google also calls it Generation 4.
Oh,
I'm
do
not
they?
Right.
100% sure, but Mapper always calls it like that. So
Yeah, Mapper is the kind of the
Mapper is Google.
foremost Street View expert.
Yeah.
Kilometer 300, I think. No?
Okay.
Kilometer 581, meter 300.
Interesting. I wish I knew where the kilometers were numbered from.
I would assume, like, it looks like 600 kilometers north of Santiago.
Okay.
That's what I would assume.
Yeah, it's just I'm not having an easy time finding a twisty turny split road. Is what is happening
Okay,
here.
sign. Between La Serena and Vallenar.
Oh, that's quite.
I'm on the
south.
5. Yeah, it's actually quite south.
I don't actually remember exactly where they are, but I think this is La Serena, unless I'm mistaken.
Serena is on the coast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Vallenar? I don't know if that's north or... I mean, it has to be... Wait.
I think La Serena
could...
is like still here-ish. Which way was La Serena again?
Southwest.
Okay, so assuming
And
that...
Vallenar is northeast.
Okay, so assuming that this is La Serena, I think it is.
I have here a pretty long section that is dead northeast, I would say. When we look down like this, it's because we look down and we point the compass to the north, and then you can kind of see exactly how the road goes. This is how it will look on the map. So
the dead northeast section is to the north of your U-turn, maybe?
Maybe?
Because I now have a section that looks like it makes a... Are there multiple U-turns in this area?
Most likely.
Okay. Because I have something that looks promising.
Yeah.
Maybe in fact multiple things that look promising.
Okay. So I have like a U-turn that juts out to the east, right?
Yeah, so like from the U-turn you can only go northwest in both directions, right? Is what you said.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, the
And if you
U-turn is the
go
southeasternmost point of the, just to be super
more or less.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that leaves me with
So if
two options, I think.
if I go south, then I end up going northwest, but still a little more west. And
I mean, how do you
after
go
100 meters,
south?
I turn further south.
Like yeah, but didn't you say you were at the southernmost point of the U-turn? So
Well, the U-turn is mostly towards the east.
Okay, so the U-turn is more east than anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
The butt of the U-turn is east. So I went south. I'm gonna see because I think there's another U-turn.
Yes. And that was like very long.
This one is longer, yes.
Yeah, and then you end up going kind of east.
I don't know yet. Yes, briefly east, and then it's a little northeast, but mostly east.
Yeah, then a little southeast.
Yeah, that looks right.
And there is an intersection, the south.
Yeah.
And then you go
this is
northeast
beautiful.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, just to be super clear, at spawn, could you have like a dried out river that you go above? In the middle of
that would explain why there is like a valley here. Yes.
Okay, so then I'm going to trust this and say that this is the correct place.
Let's go. It must be.
It was nice.
Okay, I'm gonna find it too.
Well done.
Oh wow, it's this, right?
Beautiful Highway 5.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good work.
Nice.
Just in Atacama.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn to drive.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to start driving. Oh, accessor worked. Okay,
From me too?
are in Italy. I would say, there's the big highway interchange here between, I'm assuming, actually not gonna assume what. Okay, Bologna-Taranto highway. And there's an off-road
Bologna and what?
And Taranto.
Ah.
Actually, maybe I don't know if it means going to both of those or, like between of those or going to both of those.
Yeah.
And there's off-roads here to Foggia as well.
Foggia is way south, right? Or like middle?
I thought Foggia is middle, yeah. I thought so.
Okay.
And,
are we kind of flat then, or?
It's hilly, is how I describe it. Like, it's not Omega Mountains, but it's certainly...
Yeah, I have no idea where Bologna is. I think it's one of these, but...
Yeah, so... There's this highway interchange is a little bit of what I can only describe as a clusterfuck. So...
I have something that is clustered as all hell.
Yeah, okay. So... The bridge that goes above the highway goes northwest.
Okay, that's not this one.
And the highway that, when the bridge goes above it, is not split, but should by all accounts be yellow road, goes northeast. And there's a long off-ramp on one side. It's actually not that clusterfucky. It just looks much clusterfuckier because it kind of splits and unsplits for a little bit, thanks to the long... I guess it's not even split, it's more just a long... whatchamacallit? Very long off-ramps. Notably, there is an off-ramp in 3 sides. One side this kind of looks like a Clover interchange, right? Like where it's like the on-ramp and the off-ramp merge, and one side doesn't look like that. Like
Yeah.
on the
Maybe it
west
is
side,
this.
yeah, on the west side, like the on-ramp and the off-ramp merge before the bridge. But
I
over
have no
the
idea what that means.
yeah,
I
it's
cannot
okay.
compare. I have a Clover interchange that has a Clover like a leaf north, east, and southeast, and then southwest. There's not a leaf. There's something else.
Yeah, so there is a leaf southeast, which is somewhat long. And then there is a leaf northeast, which is, also like it's actually quite short. And there is like a kind of a weird double leaf situation to the northwest. Where it
Okay.
like I don't really know how to explain, where there's like a really, really, really long off ramp if you want to go off the highway and onto the bridge, and like a shorter on ramp when you want to, or actually, the other way around. But there's like
Yeah, like okay. I mean, this could be it, but it kind of here it looks like the stuff that's going northeast. I assume this is like the highway because there's like 4 lanes marked. Is on the bridge and it's crossing
no,
2
no, no,
individual lanes.
no.
But
The
that's not.
the highway is really just what you call it, like it's not split, like it's a no 4 lanes mark, nothing like
Okay.
that. In fact, I think this might just be a state highway thingy,
Yeah.
because I think it's leading to the yeah, this is the
Right.
SS647, so yeah, this is just strada statale rather than whatever.
Okay. And the road Bologna-Foggia was to our
So the
northeast, do you know?
Bologna-Taranto highway should be to our north, I think.
Okay.
And then Foggia should be on the off-ramp, I think. If I understood the situation correctly.
I am looking for other weird road layouts in hilly areas.
Yeah, like there's for sure hills all around. There's a somewhat sizable, somewhat straight stretch of the road, I believe. I'm gonna drive a little bit further because, it could just feel sizable because I'm currently restricted to 1 tick movement, but yes. Eventually it kind of straightens out to just go northeast, I would say. And I'm getting some nice 1 tick movement because Google not necessarily the best at maintaining Street View.
Definitely not. They don't really care about their own products.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I have another like I have a bridge that goes mostly north-south.
No, bridge goes kind of just dead northwest, maybe in a slightly more east-west.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing in Italy is it can be quite challenging without labels because they have so many places and place names that are just labeled everywhere. And it's really hard to follow through because there's so many medium-sized towns, and if you don't know exactly where something is, and like sometimes signs are all over the country for I don't know Milano, Roma, or whatnot.
Yeah,
So
I
it's very
mean,
complicated to figure out where you are without labels.
yeah, like case in point, the Bologna-Taranto highway is like those 2 places are not exactly super next to each other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think this where I'm at now is definitely wrong because this should be ultra flat.
No,
So,
this is definitely not flat. Like
yeah.
like
I have
if
to
if it was a no move game, I would click like east of Rome, which also makes sense because I think that's where Foggia is, if I remember correctly. like northeast.
Yeah,
If
like
I
Fudge
remember
could be in here
correctly.
somewhere.
But I could also be mixing it up with something. But I thought it was northeast of Rome, but yeah, don't know. Don't trust that even slightly, because, you know.
I wanna check, was the bridge, was that also just one lane? Or was that split?
Yeah, bridge was 1 lane. Like both of these roads are
So
1 lane.
both
But
of them are just one.
yes, yes. And now another straighter section that goes kind of north-south, slightly northwest.
So you went northeast, it went straight northeast for a while, and then
And then it did a
turned
lot of
north?
turn. It did a lot of
Ah,
turns.
okay.
Like I'm just telling you the sections that feel like, you know, you can find them on the map, kind of thing.
Right.
Like, you know, the parts where it's like, you know, more than a couple 100 meters of roughly the same directionality. It's not like super twisty turny, but it's certainly not straight by any stretch of the imagination. But I will eventually get to the Bologna-Taranto highway.
Yeah, but especially spawning on like a highway intersection at spawn, you just have millions of places.
Yeah.
And in every direction, like, don't even know what is a big place, what is a small place, what you need to read out or not. So communication in those rounds is also kind of hard, obviously, because it's just without labels, the skill level to solve this is so immensely higher. So it's very impressive what you two do. Let's see.
I'll see when we've actually done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to explain, like, this is not trivial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially in a country like Italy, where there's, you know, a lot of the times signs to so many places that you just know, oh, I know roughly where it is, and I can, like, you know, if I have labels on, then I can immediately find Foggia for you within 5 seconds. But without labels, can I find Foggia for you? Probably not, is the answer.
I definitely can't. I can't even find Bologna.
Yeah.
And that place is huge. Yeah, I'm somewhat randomly just zooming into... Like, we don't have actually large mountains around, right? We just have hills.
It's not. It's kind of like it's big hills.
Yeah.
Big hills slash, you know, like. And yeah, Campobasso is also an assign, which is another place that I could find. But yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and the Bologna-Taranto highway appears to be 42 kilometers away from me. So
Oh.
apparently on this sign, so I guess I might have misread the sign or something. But yeah, at least at the very least, it should be an intersection of two yellow roads, considering that it's SS roads and not SPs. I think, hopefully.
We haven't had anything else yet, right? You would have said if there was a river
Yeah.
or a railway or...
Yeah, there was like a smaller river, but it wasn't like, you know, anything super. But it's like you look on the map and it will make sense. I'm gonna start driving in the other direction, see where it takes me.
I will at least burn into my brain where Bologna is after this.
Yeah. And yeah, this is the SS16, SS17 intersection, so it should be yellow roads, I believe.
Those
At
sound
least-
yellow.
Yeah,
I've already looked at this one.
Those very much sound like a yellow road.
So we do have an interchange, but we don't really have a big city.
No. At least not right next to me. Oh, nice. I've been taken off the highway by Google Street View movement. Luckily, the undo button works. Which is genuinely the best thing GeoGuessr have ever added. I remember the pre-undo days. Terrifying times. I have a big bridge, but it doesn't appear to have a river corresponding to it.
What way is it going?
It just goes kind of like southwest, but more west. But it also doesn't go above anything. It just I don't know what goes above. So it's not really going to appear on the map.
Hi,
Yeah,
is this an okay time for a couple of donations?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool. We've got a $25 donation from Sphere that says Adidas Hardbass. Thank you, Sphere. We have a $6.90 donation from Eris that says, Opa, I want to play it loud. Opa. Thank you, Eris.
Nice.
We have a $20 donation from Wivery that says, Opa, no heck without Hardbass. I've got a couple more, but if you guys need to get back to it, I don't
Feel
wanna
free.
keep
No,
everything.
Yeah,
no,
feel
feel
free.
free.
I'm
Okay.
just currently driving 24 kilometers to the end of this road.
Okay. Well, while we're doing this nice drive along the road, let me read a couple more. We have a $25 donation from TTZTTT that says, Greetings, traveler. I choose Doggo. And that's actually towards the Aaliyah the Huntress bid war for the Skyrim marriage run. So if you're interested in having it not be Aaliyah, maybe donate against it, or maybe donate for it. You never know. We have another $6.90 donation from Henny that says nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
And then we have a $8.10 donation from Unintended Chaos that says, Ras ito hardbass vis sportica Adidas. Aina Nike pat sani sushal yut hardbass basi. Thank you, Unintended Chaos.
Well read.
Very nice. I just got to some other signs and another interchange. Our road also kind of goes to Benevento. And the road
that
that
doesn't
we
help.
go... Yeah. The road that we go above at this new interchange goes north-south. And the highway is going kind of east-west, but immediately turns to the west of the interchange. To go... I will eventually see... To go southwest. So it goes from west to southwest, and then there's a road below it that goes...
Okay. But our highway is still one lane.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, not split, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's not split. It's also one lane
Ugh.
each way, so...
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Yeah, like, it's definitely a mountainous area. Like, I think it's more mountainous than hilly, I would say.
Who knew that Italy is that hard?
It's also the thing about GeoGuessr. Everyone like practice some other countries or continents or whatnot. For example, you two are very, very, very good at South Korea. So I think a South Korea location wouldn't take too long. While other countries can be more challenging if you don't practice them that often. That may be Italy for you.
Yeah, I think with Italy as well, it's like, In Italy, Google Maps is very good where it's like all the places that show up on the signs are also the places that show up early. In other countries, maybe not so much. In other countries, knowing place names helps a lot more. But in Italy, it's like you look at the map and it's like,
Then
oh,
you see it.
you
Exactly.
Yeah,
just see the
yeah.
place name.
You
You
just
don't
need to
really have to
remember
remember
like
where
the
they are.
general area, and that's
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, exactly. Like again, it's a case of like again like if there were signs, could I find Benevento within 10 seconds? Absolutely. Could I find Benevento in 70 minutes with no signs? No. Another
To be honest,
thing.
I probably couldn't find Benevento in 10 seconds.
Okay, maybe not 10 seconds, but like fairly quickly at least. Now, okay, now there's a road going above our road.
Our road has been going mostly. You've been driving
now it's
west,
going
right?
north-south.
No.
Now I'm going south. I turned around because the
Right, you
numbers are
turned?
decreasing
Yeah.
this way. And because after I saw that there was 42 kilometers to the Bologna-Taranto highway, I was like, maybe I go there.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
numbers are
Okay.
decreasing.
But that was going. Okay.
I would say north-south is the main vibe, but sometimes it goes like northwest and stuff.
Okay.
Is how I would describe
Oh my God.
it. Yeah. Is it time to start the teleportation to get to something quicker?
I mean, we're at 20 minutes for one round, so we could consider cheating a bit.
Yeah. Up to you, but I think it could be.
I mean, the thing is, I probably need more than what we have to find it.
Yeah. And I cannot really offer more than what we have to find it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think.
now.
Yeah. I don't know what the best step now would be.
Yeah, we were prepared to potentially cheat a bit, but only lightly. Like the Unity script also has a movement feature that allows you to move faster.
I'm
So
not
like
even
in
sure.
100.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think Emily said it would be like 50 kilometers to the main highway.
Which
I
would
don't
be
know how
quite a
fast
long
that would
time.
be. Yeah, I think even with Unity that would be quite
That
fast.
would still take a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I
mean,
think
I'm
the
going
key
where
here
the
is
road
maybe
numbers are
just knowing
decreasing.
like 1 or 2 places somewhere.
Yeah, and this highway
I don't want to
is
hint you
never
too much.
split.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is like Florence. I would have said that something like this is Bologna. But I don't actually know if it is like on this side of the mountains or not. Wait. Can I think of a different name for this place? What would this be if it's not Bologna? Milan, Turin.
I mean, surely the point where the state road stops is intersecting with something that is signs to places that are real.
Surely.
As I have the map in front of me, so I would expect that the places will be the same that you already had. So
Basically, what you're saying is don't go this way.
I mean, in each direction, it will be. I mean, I can just like I don't know. Like you had the highway to Bologna and to Taranto.
Yes.
You also had Foggia on a sign. I don't know how much I
Ooh.
can say. I just like summarize what you said already. I
Yeah.
But yeah, and this is
Um,
again like this is a mountainous area. I've now kind of gotten towards the end of this road, and it's not great. So I guess I go back. Hope checkpoint doesn't break. Checkpoint broke, and drive all the way to the Bologna-Taranto highway.
"42 kilometers, mostly east to the Bologna-Taranto highway."
Yeah, I think
Or
at this
mostly
point,
north.
like when I go west or south, it's mostly north, but I think it's kind of like northeast in general because it goes all everywhere. It just goes everywhere.
Yeah, but you would go northeast to go to the highway? Or is that southwest?
The highway is north and east mostly.
Yeah, okay.
It's north is very consistent. Actually, like north is very consistent when it's not dead east. East mostly consistent, but sometimes west. So if I had to make a guess, then it's mostly north, somewhat north, where the highway is. But also the east sections are also fairly long, so I think it's kind of north.
Emily, I think if you go in this direction, you should use Unity.
I am doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I did increase the distance if I can increase it for slightly farther. Because yeah, I tried to get back to the checkpoint that I've set earlier, but it did not work. And yeah, that's another issue with the Unity script, that it takes you off the main road all the time. But it's either that or the official Street View movement, which has been very not good since
About a year or 1.5
yeah.
years ago.
Yeah,
It's
than a
already been
year.
so long.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to think of how long it was and couldn't believe how long it was.
yeah. I just
Yeah.
barely speedrun before it broke.
Yeah, same. Like, I think my best speedrun time was like 12 minutes before it broke. And then maybe even more than that. And then it's like I started speedrunning and then it just goes horrible just to spite me.
Exactly. I think we started at the same time pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I started around the summer-ish before it
Yeah,
broke.
same.
And then it broke, and now it's
Yeah. I don't think I can figure out where Bologna and Foggia are. I really
Should I give hints or rather let you suffer?
I'm thinking like we already we've been on this for about half of our estimate.
So maybe I could tell
Maybe
you one city of the ones.
maybe a small hint,
For
maybe a
example,
small
Foggia is like a pretty big city that is also findable from space.
I know that.
Yeah. It's like the heel, or like not the heel, but on top of the heel, there's like this thing looking out of Italy, the big city close to it.
Right, that.
No, like this. Oh, sorry, I have a bit delay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the thing, and the city close to it is this.
Yeah. So exactly, this big city is Foggia.
Is Bologna much farther south than I think, or is the highway?
The highway is
I mean,
very long and crosses the
I
whole
assumed
country.
that it is this one. Yeah, this is what I was
Anyway.
thinking, that we're going towards this highway, but that still leaves
Yeah.
so much.
There is
Okay.
a big body of water here. Like
Ooh.
big. It's like a lake-looking thing, and there's an interchange right before it as well, which I have gotten myself onto. So I will. And it crosses
Before
at like
what does it? where is
Like-
before?
Like when I'm driving towards the Bologna-Foggia highway, so like to the south of the lake situation, there's an interchange, and then there's the lake situation. The road goes kind of straight north-south, slightly northeast around these parts, and it crosses the lake situation at like its edge. It's not like big, because also it like
Mm-hmm.
if you change coverage, then it looks a lot more dried out, kind of thing.
Would it
So-
be like a reservoir kind of, or
Not sure. Could be. Could be. I'm gonna go drive back to it and see if.
and we kind of
And like
are on the east side of the water.
Yeah, it's a kind of more like the west side in it, if anything. I think I'm gonna go back on the bridge because it's a lot more. Yeah, it looks like it's the west. It looks like it could just be like some river that is flooding, like very,
Okay.
very badly. But it looks so big that to me it feels like it's a lake. But when the coverage is dry, then it looks like a small lake with a small river leading into it. And then
Yeah.
when it's,
Okay. And
when
can you
it's-
describe the kind of interchange thingy? I have two
what
off-roads, one
interchange
leading
thingy?
to. You had an interchange thingy on the lake, right?
Yes. I'm gonna go back to it. So, the main road, right when there is the bridge above it, goes northeast, but more quite a lot more north. And then
Okay.
south of the interchange, there is an on-ramp onto another road that goes like southeast. There's only this one on-ramp as far as I can tell. And then the bridge road goes kind of east-west, ever very, 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 very slightly southwest.
That's the bridge across the thing. Okay.
The bridge across our highway, yes.
Yeah. To the west, does it turn south?
To the west, it does turn to go more south. I can tell you the angle afterwards.
Yeah, I wonder if it then has a roundabout.
I see a sign to a roundabout, yes. Yes, it does have a roundabout after.
Oh,
And the
okay.
angle is kind of like north-south-ish.
So that's my god. Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so
And then I tried to remember spawn, which I think was this.
yeah, so
Maybe
south
not.
of there on the main road, you go like quite a bit more south, and there's this interchange situation where our main road right below the bridge goes northeast, but if you go northeast out of the bridge, then it kind of curves to go north-south, and there are some sort of an off-ramp on 3 sides, but not the southwest side, and on the northwest side there's 2 ramps, really. Or like one ramp that kind of splits apart in a big, massive way, but it's kind of like...
Is it this? That's so far. If it's this. Nah, there's no way.
I mean, I united quite
You united for 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, not 30 minutes, but like,
Yeah.
I started uniting shortly afterwards. I asked when to start uniting.
Yeah. It looks really far though. This looks like. Like you would have to Unity for 40 minutes. I mean for 40 kilometers. I mean. Okay, I have some trouble still making full sense of the
Okay.
interchange. I think better is to check the angles of the main road. So
Yeah,
I
if
have
you-
the northeast at spawn, and to the north it goes more north.
Yeah, to the north it goes kind of mostly just north, and to the south it starts curving a little bit and then ends up going southwest, but mostly east-west. And the southwest, but
Yeah.
mostly east-west section is like, a little bit longer
It's
than
longer.
the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that lines up pretty well. Okay, can you Unity like a few, like one turn north? You should be going a little more northeast again, and then there should be a bridge crossing our road again.
Yeah, I'm going a little more northeast again, and there's a bridge crossing our road again. Yes, correct.
Okay, it is this, I think. Yeah. I guess I will send like at spawn. Do we also have like kind of underneath the bridge our road splits?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah. I'm clicking. Okay, good.
Nice.
Wow, Foggia has so much. I mean,
Oh yeah, Foggia
yeah,
is much more south
that is where
than I
you zoom
thought.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is where I zoom in. That makes sense.
Yeah, everything
Yeah,
is
okay.
much more north than where I would have guessed as well. To be fair.
I did have Bologna right. Hey, that's a win. I'll take my my.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
and
that.
then now you also. And now you also
I didn't
need to
get anything
direct
else.
me. Now you need to direct me to the 5K because I can't make sense of this as well.
Okay. So it's north of. Do you see Campobasso?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just north of that.
Yes.
There is a dark gray label, Caserio Marinelli.
Like how close?
It's pretty far north. Like you go north on the SS710. You follow the SS710 and then you get there.
I
Like
don't
that's
even see the 710.
You have
Is the issue.
Campobasso, the only yellow
Yes.
road north out of it.
The only there's Campobasso, yes. That's Pesco.
Yeah, and then you continue north on the yellow. It goes northwest, and then it reaches the river.
Yeah, the
The
73.
Ristorante Umuline.
Yeah, the 73A.
Yeah.
And that's spawn.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
I'm looking. Oh, I'm doxing myself. I'm looking at the round. Oh yeah, that does look like a massive interchange. It doesn't look like a massive interchange on the map.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've had our hard round. Surely the next one will be 5 minutes.
Yeah,
in
surely.
3, 2, 1. I'm driving. I'm refreshing. I'm clicking next. I'm refreshing. I'm driving. I'm in Kyrgyzstan. Oh, that's nice. I have a poop mirror.
I don't know where that is.
Osh. No, not Osh, but Jalalabad region.
Oh, that's
So
not what I
it's,
wanted to hear, because finding Jalalabad is a lot harder than finding
I have
the other stuff.
mountain northeast. Mountain range northeast, I would say. If anyone is curious about the poop mirror, no, I will not explain. So I spawn basically. I spawn on a. I think this is a yellow road. I think I spawn on a yellow road that goes straight northwest, and I have a bridge at spawn across a river, and I hope the river is marked.
Yes, okay. What happens in any direction?
Hey guys, we've hit the estimate, so and we're a little bit behind schedule already. But if you guys want to try and get through these last two quick, I know it won't be the best, but
No,
yeah,
maybe
I
we
think
should.
this
we can
Kyrgyz one shouldn't be too long, at least.
We'll finish this, and maybe
and then we will see
maybe
afterwards.
not do the last one. Yeah.
I think we'll see how bad it looks.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. South of the bridge, there's a 4-way. And then there's 2 gas stations. There's 3 gas stations.
And your road is going northeast
Northwest.
or northwest, okay.
It's a long northwest section.
And it's straight northwest.
Yes.
By all accounts, this should be Osh.
Right, if you have Osh, then you have to go northeast of it, I think, right?
Like straight north to get to Jalal, no? Yeah.
Yeah, like you cross, is it Uzbekistan or?
Yeah.
Uzbekistan. The not covered country. We don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what it looks like.
And are you rural? Are you?
It's yes, kind of. Well, it's like rural, but there's just lots of next to the highway stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I hope that this is actually a thing. I mean, this is the lake, and then I follow the road from the small lake over to around there. Road layout check on. I think it's correct. And then
yeah, I went southeast. It turned a little more south,
okay.
but it's still going southeast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this should be like basically the straightest highway in the country.
Yes. What happens to the northwest?
I'm going northwest. It starts turning west.
Yeah, does it
After
start
the
to be
bridge?
dead west? Maybe.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think I just trust this because
Yeah. Sure.
yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
I plunked on the bridge which was 140 meters away, but you know, that's nice.
That's fine. I think it's this one.
Yeah, it's in the downtown Bazaar Court.
Yeah. Okay.
Then shall we see how bad it is?
Shall we give it like 3 minutes?
Yeah, I
Like-
think we give it like a couple minutes and then we shall see.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I think we gotta call it on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. That's fine. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
I hope
Thank you for having us.
you enjoyed my pain in Italy. And
I
good luck to
enjoyed it.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still fun, even if we can't actually finish it.
Yeah.
You guys did
Thank you.
well. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you guys for the run. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
Stay hacking.